All right, let's get into it. Today we're going to be reviewing the new set, and this is going to go on YouTube. So, yeah, starting the YouTube channel. So yeah, let's jump into it. We're going to start with Druid. Do all 10 cards in the class, and then go down the line and make a video out of each one. So, here we go. Blessing of the Ancients. Overall, I think this would be a pretty good card. First off, because it has a bunny right on the art there. So, 10 out of 10 card already. But, it's like a truck outside backing up. But I think this will also be a good card for just the fact that Druid's looking to make a lot of tokens. It kind of looks like this round, but I think it'll also be good just to like buff up your Dream Gateway Guardians, which we will see later. I'm gonna say this is a 4-star card. This card will see play. It'll be pretty good. Will the deck be good? I don't know, but it'll make the deck work. Acornbearer Death Rattle. Add 2 1/1 squirrels to your hand. For 1 mana, for 2/1, that gives you stuff. This card's pretty good. It'll definitely fit inside the like token aspect of Druid. And Druid for this expansion has been pushed kind of 2 ways: tokens and heals, which we will see later on. But yeah, solid card. 3 stars. Lucent Bark. Taunt. Death Rattle will go dormant. Restore 5 health to awaken this minion. I just don't see this card working out. There's some heal effects, but to have to save them for till he's dead, unless you can figure out like a lifesteal Druid, or if it has a ton of lifesteal, I personally just don't see this card being too good. I think it's too much of a commitment for not a great card. Because just the heal spells alone aren't enough to proc this guy on its own. You would need some like lifesteal minions. So yeah, that's my call on it. I don't think it'll see play. Like 2 stars maybe. Because the stat line itself isn't even that great, so I don't know. Maybe it would see more play if it was like a 6/8. That'd be pretty good. But a 4/8, nah. Alright, Life Weaver. Whenever you restore health, add a random Druid spell to your hand. So I think a while back in like it was like Witchwood era, they kind of tried to push like a hand Druid deck, if you guys remember that. That saw experimentation, but like nothing was good about it. Maybe this could fit in that, but you know, it didn't stick around before. I doubt it'll stick around now. It didn't really get that many great tools, and this is part of that healing thing. But the plus side of this card is it has a good health line. So it'd probably stick around for a while. If you could get this card with lifesteal, that'd be good. So like turn 5 Life Weaver and I'd say even Dreamlight Guardians, but I don't know. I don't think this card will really see play. 2 stars. It's not abysmal, but I don't think it'll really make the cut. I don't think. I don't know. Seems like a lot of things won't make the cut, but I don't know. I guess that tends to be Hearthstone. Dreamlight Guardians. I think this will be in just about every Druid deck. It's just a decent stabilizing card. Get some health out of it. Trade some stuff. It's just good. I always think that these will come out with Rush. They don't. It's just summon 2/1/2 Dryads with Lifesteal. I don't know why I always think they have Rush, but I always think they have Rush. I don't know why. 5 stars. 5-star card. Crystal Song Portal. Discover a Druid minion. If your hand has no minions, keep all 3 for 2 mana. This card could be pretty nutty. But how good are Druid minions, though? I guess there's some okay ones. Let's jump into Hearthstone real quick and just see what we got. Alright. Druid minions. What would be good to get off that? War Druid Loti would be okay. Astral Tiger would be okay. Floop would be a good get. Keeper of the Grove for a situational moment. Druid of the Claw would be good. You can low roll and get Dustfall on Aviana. You get Gonk. Splintergraph sticking around? Yeah, he's Witchwood. So you get Splintergraph. Tyrantus will be gone. You get Mulch Muncher if you add Treants to your package. But, like, in general, there's not a lot of Druid minions you really want, I don't think. Ancient of War and Ancient of War are okay. Yeah, like, there's just not a lot of stuff you actually want. So that's why I don't think the card will be that. Well, I don't know. Maybe just the straight value from that will be enough, but couldn't really tell you. This will be a big question mark. I'm gonna say 3 stars. It'll probably get played, but like, I don't know how good it'll be. Crystal Power. Deal 2 damage to a minion or restore 5 health. I definitely think this is a decent card for 1 mana, deal 2 or restore 5 health. Yeah, great card. 4 stars. Not much to say about it. Just solid card. Crystal Stagg. Depending on... I think this card will see play. I think to some extent, Druid is going to heal. Whether that be through Ziliax or Dreamway Guardians. Druid's going to heal either way. Therefore, I think this card will see play. Because you're going to get 8/8 of value for 5 if you can just get a Dreamway Guardians and a Ziliax off. That doesn't seem too hard. I think this card will see play. I'd say like 4 stars in this one. Keeper I don't know how to say this guy's name. Keeper Staladris. After you cast a choose 1 spell, add both copies to your hand. So this is kind of where the possible hand druid comes back into play. Like if you can get this off with Wrath and Crystal, whatever that card was over there. It's like a bunch of cheap choose 1s, fill up your hand and then slam a giant. You could possibly get a hand druid thing to maybe work, but nah. On the other end of that, it's just good value overall. To have those options again. I guess you could also get this guy off of Crystal Song Portal. That'd be pretty good. And the last card for our Druid review is the Forest Aid. Twin spell, summon 5 2/2 treants for 8. This kind of goes along with the token theme again. However, you cannot play the Forest Aid and Blessing of the Ancients on the same turn. That is a bit of a downside. Do I think this card's good still? I mean, I've been mulling this one over, and it's like maybe it's just so much mana that like you have to have control of the board before you play this card on 8. I mean, if you can get this card down and your opponent can't deal with it, I mean, it's like a game-ending card with Blessing of the Ancients, but I just think it's going to get a... No, I don't think this will really see play. I'll say 3 stars, though, because it's a strong card if it does. Alright, so that's it for the Druid review. Leave a comment if you disagree with anything down below, and I will be happy to discuss that with you. See you later. We're moving on to Hunter.